Guys, it's your boy John. We're back again. We're with Greg. If you want to do these headlights, he did the version 2, and I'm gonna show you the difference between his, what we did to make it better than the originals. So you can see the originals right here, and they look great. They still held up very, very great, and I get a lot of compliments, and it's very unique. But that was our Greg's first kind of version. Now we have version 2, so it's an improved version. So if you do get your headlights done, I'll show you what kind of changes we made or what Greg did to elevate the product. So you can see right here, now our frosted DRL is more white like the refresh. So let me show you a comparison. I know there's no lens on here, but you can see this is the original kind of V1. You can kind of see it's a little opaque. There's a little opacity to it, but with the new one, you can see that it is now, look at that. It's a lot white, and then it's also gloss. So it has that, the newer Teslas have that gloss, so it mimics this. I mean, look at this right here. This turn signal, it looks so nice. It's so smooth.
And another thing I did is I painted this side too black. Instead of keeping it unpainted.
All right, so yeah, so version 2, we do have it. So it is now, you see how sharp that is, the turn signal. The previous version we had it kind of just frosted all the way over here and try to get that look. It looks pretty good, but this look right here, it looks more refined. You can tell. It kind of floats in midair. And just looks nicer. Another thing we also did is the paint chemistry on this one for the semi-gloss black. It was good, but we now went to a flatter black, right? This is a matte black.
Yeah, it's matte all the way. That one was semi-gloss.
Yeah, semi-gloss. So this one has semi-gloss, but flat black, or yeah,
matte black.
Matte black. It looks
with a little texture too.
Yeah, a little texture to it. So that looks really nice, and then when you get that gloss, I'm just saying, wow, that looks amazing. I mean, look at that. Look how bright that DRL looks and sharp. Man, that's gonna look good. So yeah, we're gonna do the removing these and then putting the new bezels in, and then we'll move from there. And for your service, Greg, you were talking about how do you have your service usually done if someone wants to get their Tesla headlights painted black? Would they just ship the whole thing to you, or you already have a pre-made one, or how does that work?
Usually they ship the whole thing to me, but my goal is to have a pre-painted bezels.
Kind of like this, right?
Kind of like this. So that way, like for you, for example, we just swap it and that's it. It's done. Takes one day rather than the whole 2 weeks they have to wait for the paint to dry, completely dry.
Oh yeah, nice. So we're gonna have these headlights already, or Greg's gonna already have it pre-made, and then once you send in yours, you can just swap over. That way you're not waiting for the paint to dry and stuff like that. So that's really nice because I can just get my headlights, take it over here, or have it shipped. There's already the bezel's already done. Should be quick. Maybe it takes a few days to pack it and then send it back. So downtown will be
no more than 2 days.
Yeah, no more than 2 days. So that's man, look at that. That looks great. These are the previous headlights that were on my car. Greg here is heating up the headlights. Now this is a very time consuming, and it does require a lot of patience and skill to get that glue nice and soft and monitoring it so it doesn't melt the plastic. Now the reason why Greg chooses to do this over baking it in an oven is this is more controlled. He's controlling where the heat is.
I'll put it this way, not because it is more control for me because I got experience with the gun. Yeah. But the other problem is it doesn't fit in my oven. But if your oven is big enough, yeah, do it at 220 degrees for 10 minutes. And do not exceed 240 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Yeah. You want it just to bake them. You don't want them to cook them.
Yeah, I've seen sometimes putting the headlights. Sometimes certain areas get melted off, and right here, the plastic, or even the lens. The integrity starts to get weaker when you bake them like that hot?
That's a good point. Before you put them in the oven, always preheat the oven. Make sure the oven's already hot before you put the headlights in.
Yes.
And also put it on a wood, block of wood or something. Do not put it straight on the metal.
The grill will melt it. Yeah.
The grill will melt, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I learned my lesson there.
Hey, it's just.
I use a cooking pad. It's like a plasticky, high heat resistant silicone, and that one does the trick for me.
We appreciate your experience and knowledge. Yeah.
But this headlight's too big to fit in my oven.
It's good craftsmanship. It's just seeing you heat up the adhesive, take your time, and you don't rush. Try to get more headlights. You do it hand built, and that's really nice.
As long as you keep a constant motion, it should be fine.
Right. So yeah, we're gonna heat this up. Usually, you say you heat it up for around a good amount of time, like 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
This is the soft glue, so it's about 5 minutes. But if it's the original glue, it's 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
The original glue is permaseal.
Right.
So it's a little differently to take the permaseal apart compared to this one.
Yeah, these are obviously, you can say they're already blacked out.
Yeah, this one's been taken apart before.
Yeah, so yours, in your case, if you have a stock one, it's gonna have that OEM glue that's a lot harder, and that is a pain in the butt to take off.
Breaking tabs.
Kind of fold off. Ooh, look at the insides. Bam! All those LEDs. Something about just showing the inner guts, it just looks really nice. I mean, look at that. It looks like a little Spider-Man like web right here, and then kind of seeing the PCB board right there too.
That's what controls it. This is what controls the DRLs and the turn signals. Now the projectors are separate. It's directly plugged in.
This is the projector bowl. Of course, we have the projector. We're getting that cleaned up a little bit, just so there was some dust on it. So we're making it all cleaned up. And this is how the bi-xenon works. It has a little flap and the motor actuator. It flaps it open. But yeah, we're getting nice and clean. And of course, you can check out that thing. We're just cleaning it nice and good. But you can see how it has like little ripples. If you guys want a really sharp projector line, Greg does offer clear lens, so your output's even sharper and clearer. But the OEM one does have those little ripples, little golf balls shaped. There you have it. All right, just a little update. We have the cover inside the lens, so you can get a better look of it. And wow, it looks great. Look at that. Now the only thing that's holding these things together is on the back, is there's some screws. But other than that, I'll see one right there, and they're just gonna throw up. Most of the clamping is gonna be from the adhesive and then the screw in the back. All right, so next thing Greg's gonna do is he's gonna get the nice seal. Now we tried Morimoto and we tried Diodynamics, and by far Diodynamics seems to be a higher quality, so definitely.
You've got the extra 2% on top.
Yeah, the extra 2%, so definitely worth it.
They're both good, I just like them. A little bit better quality on the Diodynamics sealing.
So we're gonna seal around all this headlight, and then we're gonna be golden.
I bet you a lot of glue will seep out.
No.
That's okay, you could always clean it.
All right, so we have the sealant nice and laid flat. We're putting the lens on top, and then we're just applying that heat. This is another time-consuming process, but you know, it's a labor of love. You do it slow, you increments to get that nice finish. No rushing here. And just look at that, it's just beautiful. The diodynamic sealant is getting nice and warm where you can be able to press, put some pressure on it, and then you have these tabs where, like right here, where it locks it into place once we get it. All right, so then the glue is nice and heated up, and this is where we start pressing it to get those tabs. Beautiful, there we go. And you get that nice seal. Hands of a craftsman. Jeez, man, this looks so good. So we have everything, all the tabs in right here. Then we have additional clamps just to give it that little that way it's gonna seal nice and good. So we're gonna have that kind of chill a little bit, and we're gonna be working on the next headlight right there. You wanna slide it in like this, or right, for the headlight, of course, you got that one bolt right here, one right here, one on the little side right there, and then we get one on the bottom right there. And geez, look how evil that looks. Let's see how it looks like with the lights turned on. Oh, let me just unlock it. So that's the lock. Ooh. So, yeah, it's lined up nice and evenly. It looks more diffused than the original lights. But, yeah, I mean, not much to say. It looks great. Let me get that. Get some lighter. There you go, you can check it out. Woo! That concludes it. We have of course, we have the daytime running lights looking good. And just everything looks super proper with this new look. Front end looks really mean. And overall, I really like it. I know the sun's really blowing out right now, so I might have to take some shots of it being dusk. But yeah, what a great look. All right, here it is. I know there's a lot of background noise. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. You can check out the lights. See if we get a good focus on that. Just looking really nice. Man, the white really definitely pops up. Again. Do a full shot. Yeah, contact Greg if you guys have any questions or want to do this with your headlights. I mean, definitely looks better in person the way it is, but yeah, in video it's not too shabby.